Mastery of any skill takes practice. Practice is the repetition of an action over and over and over with the goal of improvement. Hi, Dave Maddox with Leadership, Luck, and Life. A few months ago, I talked about deliberate practice using measurement, metacognition, and mentoring to improve a skill. Today, I want to explain another technique of improvement through sheer magnitude of repetition. There's a pottery analogy out there where the concept of volume negates luck, and you simply get better by practice.
Not a game, we talking about practice.
So what happens is a ceramic teacher announces that he was dividing the class into two groups. All of those in group one would be graded solely on the quantity of the work they produced. All of those in group two solely on the quality. His procedure was simple. On the final day of class, he would bring in a scale and weigh the work on the quantity group. 50 pounds of pots gets an A, 40 pounds of B, so on and so on. Those being graded on quality, however, needed to produce only one pot, albeit a perfect one, to get an A. Well, came grading time, and a curious fact emerged. The works of the highest quality were all produced by the group graded for quantity. It seems that while the quantity group was busy churning out piles of work and learning from their mistakes, the quality group had sat and theorized about perfection, and in the end had little more to show for their efforts than a grandiose theories and a pile of dead clay. There's also a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. He uses the same parable, but with photography. Most photos, quantity. Perfect photo, quality. During the semester, these students were busy taking photos, experimenting with composition and lighting, testing out various methods in a dark room, and learning from their mistakes. In the process of creating hundreds and hundreds of photos, they honed their skills. Meanwhile, the quality group just sat around speculating about perfection. And in the end, they had little to show for their efforts other than unverified theories and one mediocre photo. Malcolm Gladwell repeatedly refers to the 10,000 hour rule, asserting that the key to achieving true expertise in any skill is simply a matter of practicing, albeit in the correct way, for at least 10,000 hours. With sports, you take baseball, players spend hours in the batting cages or on the field, fielding ground balls. Golfers constantly at the driving range and working on the short game. Basketball players practice their shots over and over and over. Same thing with leadership and management though. Putting yourself in situations that you have to go through, you get better at it. You don't get better at theorizing, you get better at executing. Do you want to get better at photography? Take 1,000 photos. Learn how to cook? Try 100 recipes. Video editing? Make 100 videos. At the end of that, it's hard not to get significantly better. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system or practice. A system of repetitive practice and learning will get you better at something even if getting better or quality wasn't your goal in the first place. This is a method, not the only method in performance improvement. What is a technique that you use? Feel free to share by dropping it in the chat. If this thought process is new to you or something that you feel that you need to improve on, then let's get together and put some leadership in your life and connect. Email and website are listed below. And don't forget to like, comment, and follow so you don't miss any of my future content.